We had a lot of games in that first half of Football Frenzy here, but those games were closer to Rockford, but we cover a lot of teams here. Now we're going to go to ones that have been south of Rockford.
Yes, exactly. We go far distances to bring you these highlights.
Oh, yeah.
How about Sycamore High School? That's a pretty far distance, but they took on Rochelle tonight in a really good game. So let's go down there to some Interstate 8 action. Sycamore, there was a few raindrops managing to make their way onto the field. The Spartans take on the Rochelle Hubs. Sycamore gets the first score. Griffin Larson finds Ben Anderson for the 10-yard pass. 7-0 Sycamore on top. Less than 1 minute in the first quarter, though. Mark Green trying to find Keegan Kathina, and instead it's Anderson once again with the interception. So the Knights still hold that 7-0 lead. And how about a game for Anderson? He makes this 30-yard touchdown catch to put the Knights up 14-0. They lost back-to-back games coming into this one, so you know they're looking for a little bit of revenge. But the Hubs do get on the board. It's Roman Villalobos. He goes in for the score. That cuts the lead down to 14-7 Sycamore, and that touchdown wasn't enough. The Spartans go on to win it 27-22.
Close one there. Now to some 8-man. Milledgeville looking for revenge against Polo, as the Missiles' only 2024 regular season loss was to this very team, the Marcos. Now pick things up in the first here. Play action for the quarterback, JT Stevenson, and Spencer Nye is going to be the interception guy. The Missiles are going, though, come up shorthanded after that pick. Marcos defense doing what they could when they were on the field. We got Ethan Dewey rushing the quarterback, and he's going to snag the jersey to get the sack. Now 2:10 left in the first. We got some fireworks too as we welcome the Missiles into town. Interesting there. 4th and 22 now for Milledgeville. Kyron Francis dropping back and then dropping a dime into Carter Livingood's hands for a 33-yard touchdown. Missiles go on to win and get this, handing the Marcos their first regular season loss since October 20th, 2023.
We'll bring you a little bit back closer to Rockford for this one. Belvedere North taking on Boylan Catholic. B North has been the class of the NIC-10 conference. They're 3-0. They made the trip up to the 1-2 Titans, who got the smoke and everything, but the Blue Thunder, they started this game up 19-0, and it kept going. Start of the half, the handoff eventually goes to Xavier McElroy for the 15-yard score, so 26-0 the score. Boylan trying to attempt something, but Tommy Hernandez is brought down, doesn't have enough for the first down, and then eventually the Blue Thunder rumble in for the score. An awesome punt return by Ben Booker, and then later on, the next offensive play, it's quarterback Andrew Bucci on the fake handoff for 6. 33-0 the score, and they just keep on rumbling. Once again, Mason Snyder into the end zone for the touchdown. 40-0 the score after that point. Your final from Boylan Catholic High School was 40-7. Belvedere North proves to 4-0, one of 2 undefeated teams in that NIC-10 conference. Harlem also got the win.
Yeah, interesting games that we had a lot of close games, a lot of blowouts, but that's what you got here with high school football, and it's getting a bit closer. A lot of the teams that were undefeated wanting to stay undefeated as they get one step closer to trying to clinch a spot in the IHSA playoffs.
Right, and the NUIC and the NIC-10 are really interesting right now because when you look at the Big Northern Conference, as we saw by tonight, what was that score, 63-9? I think Byron wins that game. So they're the class of the BNC. Until they're knocked off, no one's going to believe that they're going to lose that conference. But the NIC-10, the NUIC, with Lena Winslow losing, Belvedere North, Harlem, you never really know who's going to come out on top in that conference. We got a few more games, though, in our Football Frenzy Plus for Anthony Freddy and Ryan Bridges. We'll see you at that point.